What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Singing the Tea. I'm your host, Dustin Singer Actor Lewis. You already know, sometimes I sing, sometimes I give you all the reality TV tea, but it's always going to be what you want and it's always going to be what you need. And baby, the reunion looks are in. Listen, Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 16 reunion looks are here, and that's what we're about to get into, baby. We're going to talk about the best dress to the worst dress. We're going to talk about it all. But before we dive into that, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell button so anytime I drop something new, you get all of those alerts. And, you know, share with a family member, share with a friend, share with the person next to you in the cubicle. Baby, let's get this thing going. And I ain't gonna hold y'all long, baby, but we're gonna finish strong. We're gonna finish strong, but we're gonna get into these looks. Now, I'm gonna start with the best dress, who I feel was the best dress, and then we're gonna talk about who needed some help, who was a straight up chop, baby. If they'll walk in ballroom, chops. Okay? So let's get into it. Now, looking at the ladies, it looks like the overall theme was maybe like gold or like green. Beautiful, like jewel goldish tones. Love that, right? On our skin tone, it looks stunning. It looks gorgeous. So I loved it. And to me, who got it right, and I'm going to be honest with you, this person, they rarely miss. Okay? I'm going to be real. When it comes to the dressing department, they don't miss. I don't know. I don't think I've known for them to miss, but they always got it right. And we're going to give it to Miss Porsha, baby. Miss P. Porsha ate the reunion down. Porsha is hands down the best dressed peach out of this bunch. Listen, from the gold, like macrame, metallic looking top that she has to like that satin velvet finish that she has in the drapery, the train, the leg out that's oil to the guys, baby. Makeup sitting real natural, real pretty looking, long black hair. And see, that's another thing too. A lot of people like to go blonde. No. That black hair just brings out the essence of the skin. It brings out the essence of that gown. And Porsha, the jewelry, everything from head to toe, 10s. 10 across the board. 10. We can't take nothing from it. Miss Porsha looks good. And you know what? If somebody don't got Porsha in their number one spot, you're lying. You are lying. Porsha ate this down. No notes. I don't have a single note for Miss Porsha. I don't think that there was a thing that she could have done better. Porsha looks stunning. She looks amazing. It's not like too revealing, but it's still sexy without doing too much. It's perfection. Porsha, you did that, girl. You did that. Now, my number 2 is going to go to Shamia. I'm going to give it to Shamia. My number 2 is going to go to Shamia. Shamia's dress is gorgeous. It's unique. It's giving me like it was done by a Nigerian designer. It looks gorgeous. Once again, her skin. Oh my God, her skin looks like butter. It's so good, so smooth, so chocolatey. A black bob, baby. She got a black bob. I told y'all, the black hair is the way to go. The black hair is the way to go. She looks stunning. Makeup, real natural looking as well. She looks good. I will give her 10s. I don't really have any notes for this either. Shamia looks great. Like some of the fabric underneath, like you can tell, like she has this very ornate fabric. Listen, y'all get into, baby, let me find out this is a fashion photo review channel. It's very, the ornation, just the way that she has it ordained with those beads, those rhinestones. And then the see-through mesh that gives just those skin tones underneath. Shamia, once again, no notes. And the thing I like about her gown and Porsha's gown is they're not necessarily like anybody else's. Well, especially Shamia. Shamia's gown is very unique, and you can tell that it's authentic to her. I love that. She looks great. Give her 10s too. So we got number 1 spot for me is going to be Porsha. Number 2 is going to be Miss Shamia. Now, the next person that I got to give it to, baby, we still got the good. These are the good gowns, baby. The good gowns. I'm going to have to give it to none other. Y'all probably not going to expect this one. Some of y'all might disagree. Miss Angelaoakley. Miss 90 knows herself. Angela looks great. Like her hair, her makeup, she looks youthful. She looks stunning. I really like this. I really like Angela's look. You can tell it's a custom gown, like it was made for her. The cutouts look great. It's another one. It's youthful. It's fun. It's playful without doing too much. She looks great. Angela looks great. Makeup looks good. It looks like everyone kind of went with the same tone as far as the makeup. She looks great. She looks good. I don't really have any notes for her either. She looks good. Maybe the pose could be a little bit different, but I'm sure we can find more poses online, but this is one that I found. So she looks good. Angela looks great. I really, really like this look of Angela's. Now, those were my top 3. Those are my top 3 looks. Now, this next person, they don't ever get it wrong either, in my opinion. They've had some questionable confessionals, but overall for the reunions, they typically get it right. And that's going to go to none other than Miss Cynthia Bailey, baby. Cheekbones for days. Cynthia's dress was okay. Like, it was a good dress. It was a good friend of gown. It wasn't screaming like, hey, I'm a main cast member. It was giving like, hey, I'm a friend of. I'm just going to come in here, pop in, give y'all a little leg. I'm going to come in here, pop in, give y'all a little cheekbone. Now she threw in some blonde. I think that the blonde is kind of clashing with the gown a little bit, and she should have just went black hair, just a jet black. Would have been nice, but the curls look good. The soft beach wave looks really, really good on her. Not too much jewelry. I like the metallic heel that she has on. Simple gown. It was cute. It's a cute gown. It's age appropriate. Auntie looks good. It's real auntie when she want to do her thing. That's what it's giving. It's giving real auntie that wanted to step out on the girls and let the girls know, hey, look, I still got it, and I can still pull the young man if I wanted to. And I know that's right, Porsha. Excuse me, Cynthia. I know that's right. You got it going on. You look good. Now, these next 3 looks, I ain't like them. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I ain't like it. If you liked it, that's on you. I didn't care for it. And the ones that I'm going to talk to next, now, these are the ones I did not care for. I didn't care for these. I didn't care for them. Kelly's dress, it's not that it's a bad gown. Kelly's dress was not, it would have looked better on a taller woman, a more statuesque person. It would have looked great on. Kelly's dress, and I don't mean anything by this. When I first looked at this, because it's so heavy in the midsection, I was like, is she pregnant? But I remember she said that she couldn't have a baby if she tried because she got a tube side. So she put it out there. I'm just repeating what she said allegedly. Now, I do think the dress is cute. I think that it's just not the dress for Kelly. I think the slit is fine. It just squashes her and it makes her look very, 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 it's swallowing her. And it's too much in the midsection. The rose here that's on like the breast looks good. Y'all sound so fancy. Get into it. The rose here that's on her bosom looks love. The décolletage looks great. It's just the bottom of the gown. I think if she would have kept the top and then done away with all of the midsection stuff, it would have looked great. I think it would have looked great if she would have done that. I think the having the leg out is a smart move to kind of give her some length and just kind of break up some of that, all of that fabric that's going on. But overall, I think it's just a little too much. It's not that it's a bad gown. I think that she could have benefited from using Paris. The stylist Paris would have had her sitting right. I feel like she's not using them anymore. And you can kind of tell because this is not really it. This is a miss. It's too much. You swung too big. I think you tried to go too couture, and it just was a miss. It just didn't land. I think you should have really went with a more simple gown. Keep the top. I think from the breast up, you look great. I just think that the leg out is fine. I think the train is fine. I think the mid section is just way too much. So I didn't care for this look, Kelly. I've seen you look better in your confessionals than this. So this was an absolute no for me. And speaking of the next no, it's going to go to drewsidora. Drew's gown, it's not that Drew's gown is bad. One, Drew's hairstyle does not match this gown. Also, I'm going to say this. I don't like the feathers on her gown. I think that she probably should have went with an ostrich feather and she went with a cock feather here. I don't like that. I'm not real big on cock feathers, which cock feathers are chicken feathers for those. But it looks like she used cock feathers here, and I think she would look better with a peacock. Excuse me, ostrich, not peacock, ostrich feather. Ostrich feathers would have looked way better on this. But I don't think she needed the feathers. Maybe just an ostrich feather here, and then no feathers at the bottom. I don't really care for this. And I'm gonna be honest, especially in here, Drew, it looks a little too small. It looks like you could have went up a size or two, and I ain't trying to shame you, girl. You just look a little puffy in this area. And I think that is just because you were trying to sew some bosom and a little chesty. Too much. Too much, Shaquita, too much. So this is a no, Drew. I don't really care for it. I think your hair maybe should have been pulled back. I don't care for this look on you. This look is not good. It's not a good look, Drew. So what's the chop? And last and definitely least is going to be Phadre. Phadre, girl, what? Phadre, what is this? Phadre look a fool. The hair is too blonde. It does not fit the gown. I know her son is making clothes, and this is no shade. I don't know if he helped her design this. Phadre, it doesn't look good. The headdress doesn't make sense with this gown. The earrings are too big for this gown. The hair to the side does not make sense. The way that you have the bottom part, it looks like you just have it tied around your waist. It looks like you know how when you just trying to, like, you getting out the shower and you gotta get the dough real quick and you just grab the towel or just grab that cover and wrap it around yourself because somebody at the dough. That's what it looks like here. And it really looks like you have on a bathing suit and then you have on the bathing suit cover over that. That's what this look is giving. It looks like y'all on a girls trip and you finna jump in the pool. Like, take off your skirt part and then jump in the pool. This does not look good, Phadre. It's too much. It's too much. I think that you were trying to look sexy. And Phadre, you don't have to do much to look sexy. You have a beautiful body. You are a beautiful woman. Phadre, this ain't it. This is not it. It looks bad, girl. It just does not look good at all. It's too much. It's too much. And you're another one. You look so good in your confessionals. You didn't have to come in here doing this. I think you were trying too hard with this dress. This is not it at all. This is a 100% chop. Chop. Go back to the drawing board. Try again. I'm stuttering, baby. It's so bad. I can't even find the words because it's that bad. But Phadre, absolutely no. Absolutely no. Y'all, those are the reunion looks. We got to give it to Porsha and Shamea. My personal favorite was Porsha, with Shamea as a close second. I think that they looked the best, hands down. Can't take it from them. Them ladies looked phenomenal. They look great. But that is going to be the looks. And if these looks are giving us anything that we're about to get into with the reunion, it's going to be a hot, funky, moving mess, baby. Because these ladies, some of them had it going on and some of them did not. But child, that's all we're going to talk about right now. I ain't want to hold y'all long. I just want to come in here and chat about the reunion looks real quick. Tell me what you think about the reunion looks. So don't forget to comment. Let me know what you think. Who you felt like took the crown for the best peach out of the bunch. Once again, it was Porsha for me. But let me know who you thought was the best dress and who was the worst dress. But with that being said, have a good one, everybody. I'll see y'all later. Child, turn it off.